This is your fat loss journey, and if you feel like you've been on it forever but still have nothing to show for it, this is probably what's happening. So here's your starting point. It's called uninformed optimism. An example could be where you lie awake in your bed at 3 a.m. at night and suddenly get a bunch of motivation to change your life and get in shape. You're optimistic and highly motivated, but you're uninformed of what's actually lying ahead. Point number 2 is informed pessimism. And this is when your alarm goes off at 5 a.m. the next morning so you can go and do that workout you promised yourself you were going to do. Now you start to realize how hard this is actually going to be. Now to the third point, which is called the valley of despair. Here you've done a few workouts and tried eating a bit healthier, but it's very hard, you haven't seen any results yet, and you honestly don't know how you're going to keep this up. You're probably seriously considering giving up at this point. Now the thing is, what you do here is what determines whether you're going to make it or not. Unfortunately, the trap a lot of people fall in is seeing another new, shinier strategy, usually that looks easier, and then they decide to give that a try, which takes them all the way back to uninformed optimism. The danger with this is getting stuck in the first 3 stages. You try something new, you find out it's not that amazing, and then you reach the valley of despair, and by that time you probably saw something else and you give that a try and just keep on going through that cycle over and over again and never actually make real progress. What you should do is push through the valley of despair. If you can hang in there for long enough, eventually you'll build up more discipline and knowledge and finally start making some progress, which then takes you to the informed optimism stage. Now you really just have to keep going until you reach your goal. You probably don't fail because you don't work hard enough. You fail because you start from scratch every time something gets really hard. If you can get yourself to embrace the stagnation and pain you feel in the valley of despair, eventually you will break past it and start moving up again. There's nothing wrong with your body, you just need to keep it under pressure for long enough.